Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me using all the products I pulled in this past week's makeup basket. So I have everything sitting here, so we're going to go ahead and get started and we'll do a little chatting while we're doing this. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and prep my skin. My skin is very, very dry. I do have some little unwanted guests. This one here is like really bad. It's not open or anything, so no worries. I can put makeup on top of it. It's just purple underneath the skin, which is awesome. Those are the best ones to get, where they make your skin just look like you have bruises on your skin. So I don't know what they came from. I ended up getting them after we came home from New York, so I don't know if there was something that perhaps I ate in New York that didn't agree with me. I have no idea. But unfortunately, it happened. So I'm putting the Physicians Formula Bright Booster on my skin. This is basically an oil. And with my skin being very, very dry, it's going to help it out a lot. I really need to focus like around my nose and around my lips right here. That's where it gets really extremely dry. So I'm going to focus a lot there, and then my cheeks. So I'm just going to kind of press it in. Oh, it feels good already. My fingers are very cold. It's so cold in my house right now for some reason. I'm like freezing. You guys, is it cold where you're at? Oh my gosh, I am not enjoying. We're not even in winter yet. That's what's weird. Winter's what? Like, when does winter start? Starts this month, right? I don't even know. That's terrible. I have no idea. But I know we're not at winter yet. We are getting closer to Christmas though, and oh my gosh, I haven't gotten anything ready for Christmas yet. Oh my gosh, I've got so many gifts to still get. It's hard to shop for people sometimes, especially my kids. My kids are extremely hard to shop for. If you have kids, do you struggle shopping for them? Because oh my gosh, I just struggle. So now I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the hydrating foundation. I'm going to use this foundation. This actually is a really good color match for me, so I was surprised. This one here has the big old wand on it, so I mean, see, it's actually a pretty decent color match. I was so surprised by how good it matches. And since it's Shape Tape, it actually does a pretty decent job of covering up my uninvited guests. The only thing I don't like is I feel like you have to keep dipping into it, so, because I don't know how much you're actually putting on your skin. I'm probably going to have too much. I always end up with too much, so that's alright. That's what the beauty blender or your beauty sponge is for. You can just get it all pressed in, hopefully pressed in, and not look like a big old mask on your skin. I'm going to still need more in that area. You see that little friend still peeking through? Go away. You can go away now. I have no idea how long that one's going to last. It's probably going to be a very long time before that one goes away. I know a lot of people, like, I've heard other YouTubers talk and say that they won't do videos when they have an acne breakout, and I'm like, why not? That's the best time to do it. Show people how you cover it, or if it can be covered with the foundation that you're using. That's okay by me. Show me how it works. I want to know, because I suffer with acne and I'm 40, so I still suffer with acne. I didn't have any acne. None when I was a teenager. I might have had the random breakout here and there, like the random 1 or 2. A point to my nose, because I remember specifically getting one on my nose and my aunt told me I looked like a witch, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh, I have the witch's wart on my nose. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. So as you can tell, it's not really covering my friends at all. It didn't do a good job whatsoever, so we're gonna definitely need some more. We need some more pork sausages, please. Isn't that like a commercial? I have no idea. I say things sometimes and I'm like, what am I even talking about? I need a headband on. Let's use our fancy headband. I got this at the Dollar Tree and I got it home, and then I realized, guess what? We don't have a green light. The green light doesn't work. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was only $1 though, so like, for real, I think we can deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. So I'll just wear it as a headband. That's gonna be my headband to pull my hair back. What do you think? There you go, shrink down. Hey, see? I feel real fancy. My suit just came in today also for, we're going to be having a Christmas party and for the office and everything. And we ordered a suit for all the guys, and then of course for us to wear too. That's kind of like instead of an ugly Christmas sweater, we're wearing an ugly Christmas dress or an ugly Christmas suit, whatever it is. They have them through this company called Oppo Suits, and that's where we got most of the suits from. So my suit actually is not that bad this year. I'm quite surprised. I've had some pretty hideous ones in the years. Well, not really. I don't think they were that bad. See, that's still not covering. I don't think that's going to cover. I don't think that's going to cover, because it's extremely purple today. It wasn't that purple yesterday. I don't think it's going to cover. I think we're going to just kind of have to deal with the purple people eater on my cheek. You guys have been hearing all the controversy over the Christmas songs that they're trying to ban them off our radio stations. I'm like, are you kidding me? That song is so old and nobody has ever thought negatively of it before until now. And now all of a sudden everybody wants to think something negative about it. I'm like, why? People are reading into it way too much in my opinion. I know that's just my opinion, but it's not a bad song. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but they're saying that the Baby It's Cold Outside song is talking about the R word. Not racist, but the other R word. So I'm like, what? That's ridiculous. You are ridiculous. It is not about that. So anyway, that's just my opinion. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I didn't pull a primer this week, so I'm just going to use the Makeup Revolution, the Conceal and Define. Just going to use that to conceal my eyelids a little bit to got another little sticky thing here. I think I might have put too much. I'm known for that. So I'm just going to put some of this on my eyelid to help get rid of any kind of discoloration I have going on. Help kind of give us a blank canvas. And then also I'm just going to put a little bit under my lid here. Start to get rid of my dark circles because I've got some extremely bad ones lately. Probably because I go to bed at like way too late. I've been working on so many different things, projects and things. And I stay up way too late. And then I still have to get up like super early for work. So I'm lacking in sleep. Now we're going to go ahead and go into our palette. The palette we're using this week is the Dose of Colors. This is the Friendcation palette. I really like this palette. I was so surprised how much I liked it because the colors, I like the colors in it. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, these colors suck. The blue was what really drew me into it. But these are all really good. This is a very pigmented palette. It actually made me like the Dose of Colors so much again that I may have ordered another Dose of Colors palette because I really, really like this. I had some points at Ulta and then Ulta offered another 20% off discount. And whenever they offer the discount and I have enough points to use 2,000 at a time, that's when I use them because I think that's the best time. Oh, by the way, I'm using this color. I probably should have told you. Using this color right here. I'm just kind of swooping that over my eyelid with this. It's like a dense brush, but it's super fluffy. I don't even know what it is. It's an ECM tool. It's a T38. I don't even know who ECM is. I don't even know where I got the brush, to be honest with you, but it's in my collection, so I'm using it. Now I need to use this one here. I need to grab a little cloth so I can wipe my brushes off because I didn't grab my color switch. So we're going to grab a little pink one out of the drawer here and I'll stick it on my lap and then we'll use that to wipe my brushes off. They won't look clean, but they'll be clean. You'll see what I mean. Like, oh, that one actually kind of looks clean, but it is definitely clean. There's nothing on it now. So, all right, now I'm going to go back into the palette. I'm going to use this shade right here. You would think, oh my gosh, that's not going to be deep enough to be a crease shade, but it actually is. It goes on fairly decent. Like the pigmentation, like look, see? It's got a really good pigmentation to it. I was so surprised because I was like putting it on and I was thinking it wasn't going to be much at all. And I'm like, whoa, where did you come from? Where did all that pigmentation come from? It's a lot more pigmented than I thought it would be, that's for sure. I was like, okay, I like you. We can be friends. Friendcation. So anyway, that song is just, I was really kind of taken back by people being so upset over a song that's been around forever. Like that song is, it's even in the movie Elf. Like who doesn't love the movie Elf? First of all, I love Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is one of my favorite actors. I think he's hilarious. My favorite movies are either scary movies or they have to be funny. And so Will Ferrell does an excellent job with humor in my opinion. So I think he's just a great actor. I love his movies. I love Talladega Nights. I love Step Brothers. That's an awesome movie. My husband, he watched the movie so much that he was at a point there for a while where he was like saying lines from the movie all the time and kind of relating them to life. And I was like, dude, stop. It was weird. I'm going to pull you guys down a little bit here. Not out, in. Okay, hello. Now you're closer so you can see my friend. Welcome to my face. That sounded creepy. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit more of this just to kind of make sure this goes up far enough because I do have those nice hooded lids. So I'm going to pull this up as far as I can. I can't believe I hit 10K this week, guys. I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, I hit 10K. So I am gathering everything up to do a 10K giveaway because that will be coming for sure. I want to give back to you guys for being so supportive and so sweet. All of you guys are just so awesome. And I'm trying to be better at responding to comments, but unfortunately during the holiday seasons, I'm sure like you guys, we're all just a little busy right now. Life just can get crazy sometimes. So I do apologize if I haven't responded to any of your comments that you've commented. I've seen them. I need to just start hearting the ones that I've seen because that would make the most sense. Then you know that I at least read it. Honestly, I forget to do that. I read them and then I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, I'll respond later. And then later comes around and it's time for me to go to bed. And so, all right, now I'm dipping down into this one here. And I don't even know what colors these are. Oh, they are named. So the first one here I used was Basic. And then this one here is Necessary. Now we're using Churro. Ooh, I love me some churros. Do you guys like churros? So I'm just going to kind of do this in the V. In the outer V here. Pull it in a little bit and bring it up. Bring it around town, like SpongeBob says. Bring it around town. I thought it was so funny the other day when I did my Bath and Body Works video, and a lot of you guys were telling me that you think that coffee smells like skunk too. There for the longest time, I'm telling you, my whole family, I think they thought I was crazy because I would say that, oh my gosh, I smell skunk. It smells like coffee, yum. And they were like, what? No, it doesn't. I'm like, it does to me. And then a lot of you guys were saying that you think it smells like, skunk smells like coffee as well. And I was like, thank goodness it's not just me, because I honestly feel like it smells like coffee. Like it's like fresh brewed coffee though. It's not like a cup of coffee that's just been sitting around. It's like when the coffee is like percolating. That's exactly what it smells like to me. And I love it. I'm like, yeah, it smells like Starbucks. Now I'm gonna go in and just kind of blend this together a little bit. Blend, blend, blend. So anyway, I love me some Starbucks. I need to get some shopping done though, guys. If you got any gift ideas that would work for teenage boys, let me know. Actually, one teenage boy and one who is 20. He's 20 now. Oh my gosh. That makes me feel really not young anymore. What the heck am I doing over here? This is going crazy. That's alright. We'll fix it. Hopefully. Do you see how pigmented these are? You can like definitely see the pigmentation coming out of this. Now I'm going to go into, where did I lose my brush? Hello, where'd you go? Now I'm using the Sigma, this is the E45 Sigma. I'm going to go into this, ooh, I got a loose hair here. Where'd you come from? I'm going to use this shade right here, which is Girl Bye. I'm just going to put a little bit of this right in the outer corner right here. Tap it like that. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Tap, 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 tap. That always, every time I say tap, 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 it reminds me of Full House when Stefani, was it Stefani, got the tap shoes? Or was it Michelle that got the tap shoes? Michelle got the tap shoes. And then Stefani was irritated by the tap shoes. She was like, all I hear is tap, 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 tap. She was so annoyed with her little sister having those tap shoes. So now I'm just blending again. That's the whole key to creating an eye look that you're going to be happy with, is blend, blend, blend. Not saying that mine's going to look awesome. I'm just saying that's how you can create your eye looks to make them look better, is if you blend the best. Blend the best. If you blend more, that makes more sense. Alright, now we're going to go back in here and we're going to use this shade right here, which is Try Me. Okay, we will. We'll try you. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to use this brush right here. This is the No Name brush. It's just a little flat brush. I'm going to tap into this. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm going to put this right beside the Girl Bye color. Girl Bye. Just going to put it right there. Right there. That sounded very southern. And we'll stick it right here again. I'm going to do a little bit more. These will get even more pigmented if you spray your brush with either some Fix Plus or water, whatever you choose to use. Hey, I'm rhyming. Whatever you choose to use. I'm going to be like my friend Mary now. Mary is the world's greatest rhymer. Did you know that? I love when she does that. She'll say something and she'll be like, hashtag world's greatest rhymer. Like, you're so funny. Now I'm going to use, oh my gosh. Alamar. I thought it said something else. I was reading upside down. I'm like, oh my gosh, my eyesight's getting really bad. Like, what did you say? Okay, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is Just a Kiss. This is very chunky. I will tell you, this color here is pretty chunky. So you want to tap in very lightly with this. Get as much as you can on your brush and then just kind of build it up because it's pretty chunky. It's chunky. It's like chunky peanut butter. Like chunky peanut butter, which is my son's favorite, and my husband likes creamy. I like it all. There for a while I wasn't eating peanut butter because I thought that peanut butter was one of my allergies that was breaking me out. But it's not. Peanut butter was not the culprit. Not the culprit, which made me so happy when I found out because I was like, yeah, and then I had like 10 peanut butter sandwiches. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm going to spray this a little bit. Use the MAC Fix Plus. I've got a problem with my thumb here today. If it's turning purple too, which I don't know if you can tell it or not. Right there, it's turning purple. And I think I may have is it called staving? Staving? Something like that. I think I did something to it because it just is so sore and I can't even grasp onto things for some reason hardly with my thumb. My thumb is just like not grabbing things. Alright, put a little more on my brush. I'm gonna put a little more on my brush. Can you see what I'm doing here? Hopefully you can see. Alright. Okay. Alright, that looks better. Much better. Much better. You guys are gonna go see the new, oh my gosh, I keep hearing Trisha Paytas talk about it. Who is it? It's the new, oh my gosh, Mary Poppins. I want to see it. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Makes the medicine go down. I love Mary Poppins. I remember when they brought out that movie, I think it's called Nanny McPhee. I thought that reminded me a lot of Mary Poppins, but at the same time not. So I really think I am going to go see it. Don't think anybody's going to want to go see it with me because my husband, I don't think he likes Mary Poppins. I don't think he's really into Mary Poppins. So it might be just me going to go see Mary Poppins. Now I'm going to use the graphic liner by Makeup Forever. I'm going to use this to put on a little bit of color on my lid. I think this one's dying. I think it's time to trash it. It's kind of having a hard time. It's like struggling. It's riding the struggle bus today. There we go. There's one eye. I gotta do the other. I'm not doing a wing or nothing. I'm sounding very southern today for some reason. I must have been watching some southern people on YouTube and just not realized I was picking up their lingo. Lingo reminds me of Dingo. Maybe the Dingo ate your baby. Oh, that's a terrible movie. That is a terrible movie. You guys ever seen that movie? I think it's called A Cry in the Night or something like that. I remember watching it when I was a kid and being like, what? That can happen? That's scary. Terrible movies. They have terrible... I need the... grab... Oh my gosh, my chair almost fell over. Oh, that was scary. I'm gonna like kill myself on YouTube. I'm gonna be like sitting here and falling over and everybody's gonna be like, good job. I think she might have just knocked herself out. Alright, I'm going to curl my lashes here. There we go. Ooh. Now I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs. This is the, oh gosh, I gotta read this tiny writing. I was trying to say small and tiny at the same time. This is the, I think it's called the Velvet Noir. I'm gonna guess that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I love the brush bristles to this. Look at this. I love this. I used to hate brush bristles like this. I'd be like, ooh, that's very intimidating. Now I'm like, yeah, give it to me. I like them. It's funny how your makeup preferences can change over the years though. Because I think in the beginning when you're first starting to use makeup and stuff, you just want things that are, I don't know, I guess familiar from what you've seen maybe your mom use or something. And then you start to realize things that you like more. And you start to, your taste just change, honestly. So, I need to record my home tour for my house being decorated. I am completely finished decorating now, finally. Thank goodness. It took me forever to decorate because I am so picky. I don't know if you guys are this way, but I put things in a certain spot and then I'll wait a day and then I'm like, I don't like it there. And then I'll move things around, and then when I move one thing, you've got to move like 6 other things. So it's like, it takes forever for me to decorate, honestly, because I'm so picky about how I do things. And then it's still probably not going to be what other people are going to like. It's just something that I like. So I guess that's all that matters, though. It's what you like, not what everybody else likes. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Helps the medicine go down. And gift ideas for your husbands too. If you guys have any great ideas for husbands. Oh, I just blinked too soon. Sure. I thought I got it all over my lid. It's like acting weird right now, this one is. It's like being silly. I think it was like stuck to my contact or something. My new contacts are not as good as my old ones. My old ones I felt like worked better. These are not working as well. And they should be the same. That's what's weird, because it's the same exact kind. I'm like, what did they do differently? These I feel like get dry really fast. And like by the end of the day, I am so ready to take them off. I'm like, oh my gosh, give me my glasses. I want my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Who says that? Alright, so that part's finito. It's not pretty, but guess what? We're okay. We're gonna let it go. Alright, I need to do my brows. Forgot my brows. I normally do my brows first. Oh my. So this is the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow. This is not the same one that I pulled. This is a different one, so this is a newer one. So hopefully this one is not bad. I think the reason why they recalled this is because people were actually using it on their eyelashes, which you don't want to do that. You definitely do not want to do that. You want to put it in your brows only. But I just like how simple this is. Like, I literally, because I have brow hairs. My problem is my brow hairs are so light. As you can see, like, they're filling in now. So it's like, oh, where'd they come from? So that's my whole problem, is that I do have brow hairs, but they're so light and you can't really see them. They kind of disappear on my face. So that's why I like this product, because I feel like it works really easily and it just kind of gives them a easy fill-in. An easy fill. Like an easy bake oven. Did you guys ever have easy bake ovens when you were a kid? I loved my easy bake oven. My brother and I, we would go up my brother's upstairs and we would make stuff in the easy bake oven. And we would play Barbies. Don't tell him I told you guys we played Barbies. But we would play Barbies. He wouldn't really play Barbies. He would have to play like the superhero. So my Barbies would have to fix him food. So I would use the easy bake oven and I would make us food. So the people that are playing with the Barbies, we got food too. But his would always be like a superhero. So he would tie strings on the ceiling and then he would have his superheroes come swoop in and help out my girl who was in the kitchen. She was cooking usually. So, but he didn't want anybody to know we played Barbies together. But he liked Barbies. I knew we did. Now I'm going to use my concealer. We're going back to the Revolution, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I'm going to put some here, some here. We'll see if we can hide you. Hide you. Hide you too. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Let's see what we can create. A masterpiece. No, this ain't gonna be no masterpiece. Not a masterpiece. I have been watching so much true crime on YouTube lately. Oh my gosh. Like, I found this new lady, her name's Stefani Barlow, and she is an excellent like storyteller. Like, her voice is so soothing. If you're someone you have trouble falling asleep at nighttime, find Stefani. She's got a very, like, she would be, I can imagine being her kid. Like, she would tell the best stories ever because her voice is just so soothing. I love finding people like that where you can just put them on. Look, it still didn't cover even with the concealer. That thing is not going nowhere. It's here to stay. It's like, yeah, why are you trying to hide me for it? We're friends already. But anyway, Stefani is just, She's absolutely amazing. I love her channel. I'm using the It Cosmetics by Pores. I'm just going to put some on my finger here and tap it in. But she is so good at telling detailed stories of different murder investigations and different, like she did one whole thing on the whole oh my gosh, shenanigans. Shanine. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of her name. It's the Watts problem. The Watts, Chris Watts and Shannon. Oh my gosh, I'm like stuttering it. I know how to say it in my head, but for some reason when I'm saying it out loud, it's not coming out right. Shannon. I think that's what it is. Shannon. Something like that. Anyway, she did a whole series on him. What in the world happened there? Do you see that? My dry skin decided to peek through. But anyway, she did a whole segment on their whole investigation. Let's see if this will help cover that. Probably not, but we'll try it. And she just did such a good job. Like, honestly, she is so detailed. And her voice, like I said, like, I love someone who has one of those voices that you can just listen to and you feel like very calm. Like, it's like almost, I don't know, if you have anxiety, I do recommend you listen to her too. She helps with my anxiety for some reason. And I don't know if it's just because I get so caught up in the story she's telling that I just don't even think about things like with my anxiety and stuff. So maybe that's it. I don't know, but I just know she's fantastic. She is absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend her, Stefani Barlow. I'll find her channel and link it below for you guys because really, guys, she is amazing. Now I'm going to bronze. I'm going to use light contour. I'm going to use my big fluffy brush just because I don't want to get it too crazy looking. I want too cray-cray. Oh, fluffy brush. Oh, fluffy brush. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Oh, get out of here. I just created a mud mess. A mud mask. I think my brush might be a little too fluffy. It's so fluffy. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Look guys, I never said I was professional. Never ever. Oh my gosh, I forgot to also mention my shirt I'm wearing. Love the shirt. Look at it. It's Santa, and he says, "One cool dude." I found this at Walmart in the kids section. So I got it from the boys section and the kids section. So it was like, I think it's a size extra large or something like that. And the boys, I'm like, yeah, it's a little short sleeved on me, but I don't care. I think Santa is one cool dude too. So I agree. I wanted to find it in the adult section, but they didn't have it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna wear it. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, now I'm going to use the shimmer highlight in here for my highlight. I used this the other day and I really think this is beautiful. Look at this. Look. Look at that highlight. But that highlight though, I don't know who says that and I say it every time. It's very powdery, so it does have a ton of kick up. And it's a little bit white, like tinted on my skin. So I'd like to put it on before I do my blush so it kind of can go underneath of it so my blush can kind of warm it up a little bit because it's a little pale. But it's pretty. She's pretty. She's so pretty. Now I'm going to use the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I'm going to go into, what color is my eye look? Oh, we're going orangey. So we're going to use OC and Lo-Fi. We're going to mix these two. I was like, what color is my eye makeup? I don't know. You just did your makeup. You don't even know what color it is? Nope. No, I don't. I don't remember. I have really terrible memory lately. I like to brush a little bit across my nose just to give you a little bit of that sun-kissed look. I think these are actually bronzers, maybe. I'm using them as blushes, though. We're just going to roll with it. Rolling with the homies. You guys like that song? I love that song. I like Brittany Murphy. I loved her. She was such a great actress. Oh my gosh, she was such a great actress. If you have never seen Just Married, you have to go watch that. That is one of my favorite movies ever. The part where they're laying in the hotel room and there's a cockroach. Oh my gosh, that part's hilarious. Alright, so I'm going to make sure I clean up any kind of messes. I think I've been talking too long. The camera said bye. And I was like, I'm not done. So anyway, I'm just cleaning up my eyes right here with any mascara that I may have goofed on. Now I'm going to put some color below. Color below. I'm going to use the blue. That blue is so pretty. I didn't. Oof. It's a little chunky too, so I'll tell you. These are a little chunky. That's alright. Oh goodness, watch. Watch how pretty this is. And it really does a good job of just like brightening your eyes up, especially if you are someone who has tired looking eyes. Blue will really help to brighten your eyes up. And this really does a good job. Like I said, I love this palette so much that when I was using it this week that I was like, I need to go ahead. Do you see how much brighter this eye looks now? It looks better. It's just crazy how colors can do different things for your skin and for your eyes and whatever. It just really can. I mean, I see a big difference when I use different colors on my eyes. One can make me look more tired. One can make me look more white. Some can make me look more like I'm tanned. They can all just do so many different things. Alright, now we're on to lips. We're going to use the YSL. This is the number 2 in the, no, number 9 in the Rouge Pur Couture. Rouge Pur Couture. It smells good. I love the little YSL logo on this. Do you see the little logo? Oh my god, it's so pretty. It doesn't match my eye color. I don't care. We're gonna do it anyway. Look how easy that went on, and it's so smooth and creamy on my lips. I love this product. That lip product. Look, it looks so good. All right, let's take out the, this, you know what this reminds me of? The Statue of Liberty. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like the Statue of Liberty thing. So I'm gonna take that out of my hair, and we are done. I am done getting ready. And as you can tell, my friend did not get covered. It looks very dry and flaky around it. That's why you can tell it's not like open or irritated. It's just trying to dry up. But it's purple underneath. So it's such a deep, dark purple that I'm having a hard time getting it covered. So anyway, that is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's little chatty get ready with me. We kind of talked about a little bit of everything. So I'd love to know your thoughts, your opinions if you've tried this palette right here. And if you haven't tried this palette, let me know. What do you think? What kind of look would you like to see me do with this? Because I think I want to play with this more, honestly. I really do enjoy it. Let me know if you'd like to see maybe a bold, sultry look, like a nighttime look. That would be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.